Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. And you know, we've been starting on this personal shopper thing, so we have successfully concluded our first project. And we're here to see the house and show you what we bought for them as well as other things that we did. So we'll introduce the owners of the house and they'll give a big introduction of like the house, the specs I guess, and then everything else. So let's start. Okay, so this is Jarvis and Nes, and they're the owner of the house, so they'll give a brief introduction of the house. So
yeah, hi. So this is a 26-year-old resale executive maisonette. We got it because we do not want to wait for BTO anymore. Yeah, so it's 1572 square feet.
And how much you all spend on reno?
70k on renovations, another about 30k on the furnishing.
Okay.
Taobao.
And then Taobao stuff
about 2 to 3k. 2 to 3k, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll start the house tour and then share with you all, you know, what they got from Taobao, what's not from Taobao. And you're wondering, they went through a contractor, right? You all didn't go through an ID. Yeah. So okay, let's start.
Okay, so this is my favorite, one of my favorite area of the house because I use this on a daily basis. So originally we were thinking about how to fit this chair around because it's not the biggest, chair, but we managed to find the length to keep my goods here and then still have proper area to wear our goods before heading up. For shoes wise, I have slightly bigger feet, so some of the work shoes have to be a little bit slanted in order to fit in, but I think that is still okay because of the number of shoes. For this, they have the option of either a 4-door, 6-door or 3-door. So we chose 4-door because we want to fit the length in the area.
Okay, so this is the kitchen area, and as you can see, it's quite open up. So
originally the wall ended somewhere here. So this is the study area and then it's a smaller kitchen. But we decided that we wanted a more room in order to host more friends and all. So we take away both the walls to open up the study and create a dining area. So we got the dining table and chairs from Decor Home under the furniture mall. So we originally considered an island, to build an island during the renovation, but we decided not to because we are fickle-minded and we want to change the layout every now and then.
So this is Jarvis's cozy corner.
Okay, so I have to give a shout out because my sister bought this for me as a housewarming gift.
Wow.
So it's the Lalit Mara X and then with a VF64 grinder. Yeah, so managed to con my wife to give me this area in the house to relax and enjoy myself.
Riding on the colour scheme, so as you can see, our kitchen is mainly grey, white and black. So the reason why we chose this side as white and this side as grey because if you can actually see there's a depth difference. So the white is to make it look more even, that it looks like one piece rather than if it's all grey, you can actually see the huge depth difference.
Very nice.
The drawers are soft close. This is something our contractor did for us. So all these also, which are quite deep, which is good for plates, pots, pans.
All these kitchenware are all from Taobao. So there is one that is in this color, the black ceramic looking one, and one that is like porcelain color, I guess. Yeah. And then they got this. If you can see, they have like the bowl organizer. They got it all from Taobao as well. So the blue plates are the blue set is about $77. The black one is about $65, whereas the metallic racks are $50.
Yeah, so this is our Xiaomi water dispenser. It's actually the same one that you have.
Yeah.
So this is also recommended by Christian Tisha. So we got it, very useful because me and Jarvis actually drink a lot of water.
Yes.
So it actually saves us from boiling all the water.
Yes.
Oh, and actually there's a cool feature. They can actually adjust it to 350 ml instead of 300. That's something we discovered. So yes. Our rice cooker also from Taobao.
$17.
Yes. But
it's really huge.
It's quite huge. I think that it's a little bit too much for 2 people, but yeah, in case we have more guests like our friends.
I used to cook a little bit more when I was studying overseas, but when we came back, I realized that the ease of cleaning is a little bit more important. being able to just wipe off everything the moment you finish, it's a lot easier, less maintenance.
Okay, and then it's the spice rack. So spice rack and all these containers from Taobao. So they chose it they found the spice rack actually, and they told me to get it.
Yeah, and actually this one is it's quite cool because it does both have the pouring option and also the spraying option. So if you're someone who wants to use less oil and you just want to cook with minimal oil, you can get something along the lines of this. Because nowadays they sell the individual spray instead of the pouring one. So this one has both features.
So does it drip though?
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
No drip?
It doesn't.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so welcome to the living room and we'll start with this. So where is this from?
This is actually from Singapore, Star Living. The reason why I got this is because I find it really, really pretty. So the theme is black and brown also matches the rest of the house. So this was one of our last two furnitures that we bought.
Okay, so this is your sofa from Decor Home. Cool features is that the leg can. Yeah, it's on both ends of the sofa, right?
So this coffee table is also from Star Living. It has two drawers, just a very simple coffee table. If you see that it actually matches very well with the TV console that we got, which is not from Star Living, but it's actually from Decor Home. We chose it because it actually matches the skin and that the length was actually quite appropriate for the TV. Another feature of our living room is this carpet. So this carpet is actually from Taobao. This was how much?
I think maybe 50.
Yeah, about there a little lesser than $50. I think the carpet just makes the living room looks a little bit more homely, and also when it's just nice when you feet.
Yeah, it's nice to feel touch.
I must remember to talk about our plants. I feel that a little bit of greenery in the house is quite nice, all fake ones, so that it doesn't die on us.
Hi, welcome to the balcony. So it's a very simple layout. We just have a table and chair set from Taobao. We got this at $233 thereabouts. And likewise for the carpet grass. So this is actually not measured. So when they sell it, they just sell it in rows of like 2.5 meters by 2 meters. And after we bought it, we did some cutting to make sure that it fits all the edges. So for the carpet grass, we actually looked around to see if there are certain reviews that spoke about the leg feel and whether how soft it is to touch and everything. So we managed to find the right length and quite happy with the result of this. For our balcony, we actually had installed, it was a double volume balcony, so we actually installed roller shutters instead of zip tracks so that we can keep it, it can last a little bit longer. So welcome to the second floor. This is our first bedroom, the master bedroom. So for this room, we kept it simple. We didn't want a lot of distractions. We didn't want to be having to do any work in the bedroom because we wanted to keep the work and the relaxed time separate. So for this room, we just have our bed, two bedside tables, and our wardrobes. The bedside tables are from Taobao. The cost will be down below. And then for the bed, we actually got it from 4-star. It's a king size storage bed. So we have actually two separate components below for us to keep our extra storage area. This is the master bedroom toilet. When I wanted this idea of the toilet, I wanted something that, when you step in, it's a totally different, almost a different dimension from the rest of the house. So actually I went for something a little bit more funky, a little bit more quirky. So we decided to match the blue and the white terrazzo tiles to create this more interesting or more exciting atmosphere. So the mirror that you're looking at is actually from Taobao as well. It's 1.2 meters by 70 meters. So we were really hoping that the delivery would bring it to us safely, and it did. So it came together with the two other mirrors for the other toilets. Hi, so welcome to our guest bedroom and study room. So we spend most of our time here when we have to work on our computers and usually this is also where we keep some of the spare stuff that we don't have space for in the room. So if you look behind you, we have a rack for our board games and some of our books. Then study table, also both from Taobao. So welcome to the last bedroom of the second floor. So this is our games room slash laundry room realistically. So this sofa is from Taobao. This is actually a drawer sofa. I can turn into a sofa bed, double size sofa bed. The shelf above me is actually self-installed. It's from Taobao as well. So that we managed to put our projector and our speakers on there. We actually have our drying rack, which is from Taobao, which we don't really use it that much now because I think it's a little bit hard to set up. The rest of the things in this room, we have a few chairs, we have our mahjong table here, and then a bean bag for us to relax and chill when we want to watch our movies on the weekend.
So thank you for watching the video. Sorry for the abrupt ending because that day we rushed to play mahjong after that. But we hope you enjoy. If you have any questions about the house, the furnishing, or even the Taobao stuff, you can leave a comment and we'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. And you know, if you are looking to have a new house and to furnish your house with Taobao stuff, and need someone to do it for you, that's us. So drop us a message if you are interested, and we hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.